Hello, everybody. This is Barry Moore at the Better Business Bureau. BBB sharing at the, I get it confused, the Ignite Spark by BBB podcast studio. I think I got that right. But we're at the BBB office, Better Business Bureau. I got two gentlemen. We did part one. This is part two. Guys, this has only happened twice in my podcasting experience that I let somebody go part two. You guys,
that means we're good.
You are more than good. And we're going to do another one someday. We're going to do one with
ready.
Lindsay. We're going to get your whole team. And maybe we'll do a virtual one. And so I want to keep talking. You're exciting. Plenty of HVAC. I recommend everybody. Sorry, I don't recommend anybody. I represent everybody that's accredited. So I can't personally go out and say I believe in Kasper versus somebody else. But you guys took the time to come here, so thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
Let's talk. What do you want consumers to know? Why are you different? And how do you differentiate yourselves? I'll let you just talk for 8 minutes. I'm going to cut you off.
Yeah, no, we're simply the best. When I started this way back when, just almost about 10 years ago, I worked at so many HVAC companies, local companies here, local companies up north, and it was just nonstop. I never found a true place that I felt I fit in. I was very successful everywhere I worked, and I knew I had the skill and the quality, but I just never aligned with the corruptness in this industry. Unfortunately, it's there. It's there in every industry, between plumbing, electrical, HVAC, all of them. You're going to find corrupt places with corrupt management and
People.
Exactly. Yeah. And I just did not appreciate the way that a lot of customers are treated, and I knew there's something I had to do about it. So I ended up just starting my own, and I was lucky enough to find such a great partner that aligned with my values as well and had a great reputation just like I did. And since then, we've just been kicking butt. The reason why we have gotten so successful, again, has been the culture we bring to the table and the amount of employees we've accumulated because of the culture we represent. And our clients too. We do have some of the best clients. Just a little short story. Even my daughter was born, her birthday was last week. She was born a year ago. And just the amount of customers I had sending us gifts to the house that I unfortunately, I forgot because we have so many thousands of them. But just the fact that they follow up on all our stories and our social media and just remember those little things. And it just makes me feel really good that we serve them so well that they even did things like that for me. And spreading our name so much. I mean, Brad had such a great client base that they went out and spread the love and shared our name all over town. And it kept us so busy. I mean, that alone, we didn't even use marketing for the first couple years, and most people usually struggle those first couple years, but we were slammed just because of word of mouth and the way we took care of our customers. It's different when they get a different level of customer service, knowing that they actually matter to us. And now sometimes there's good customers, and unfortunately sometimes there's bad. For the first couple of years,
it's okay to fire a customer.
We've learned that
because
for the first couple of years, we refused to fire a customer. We did whatever we had to do. I don't even want to know how much money we gave away in serving bad customers. However, it always opened up the door for us to find the better ones. And Brad, I'll let you kind of take over of what you've experienced and since this partnership started, and from what Kasper Mechanical used to be to what it is now.
Yeah, and it really starts with, even caring with the customers too. We put a lot of effort and a lot of time into trying to, raise the bar. We spend a lot of time, and sometimes we'll even just kind of ride the coattail of our guys just to kind of see what we could be missing, and just like small things like, making sure we're putting shoe booties, we're protecting all the customers, belongings in the house, and just doing small things like that makes us stand out. We just take the time, and a lot of people don't. And it comes to lots of small parts of the installation. I couldn't really get into that right now, but that we try to fix and make it better.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Do you both know how to turn wrenches?
Oh, absolutely. I've turned more wrenches than Brad's ever seen in his life. I might be 10 years younger.
Who's the best technically, who's the best?
As technical-wise?
I'll raise my hand.
You agree?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I get in situations where I still got to call him.
That's where I feel like, when we came together, we don't, I was always told by somebody, you don't need someone that's exactly like you. You need somebody who's the direct
You'll
opposite.
Never succeed.
We are polar opposites. I turned wrenches for a long time. He's done sales. I've never done sales. that's where he's great at. He reads into it. He gets all the information. I can put anything in. I can fix anything. So
you know what the difference is, though? Yeah, he's a great salesman. So are you. You guys complement each other that way. You're totally different.
Oh, yeah.
I've known you for 20 minutes, and you're totally different. And so, I want you guys to keep talking. You're doing great, and it's just a podcast. You're telling a story. I hope this podcast, you share it with your past clients. Thousands of people should hear, because you're getting the authentic self right here.
Absolutely.
And you're not making up stories. Do you have emergency service, by the way?
Yes,
absolutely. So we operate. We're a 24/7 company, and anything after 5 o'clock is considered emergency service. But we try to guarantee same day service. So as long as you call before 5,
That's amazing.
If it's our problem that we're booked out till 8 o'clock, we'll usually accommodate, and you won't be charged an emergency dispatch fee. But we always have a technician available.
Say that over again, because you're a couple thousand clients. They want to share that with their neighbors. Say that again, because you're the first one I ever heard say that.
Yeah, as long as you're calling before 5 o'clock. Unfortunately, usually by 3 or 4 o'clock, where schedule's already built out still. We got guys running, in overtime. As long as you're calling before then and not calling at 8 o'clock at night, we're still a family-owned, local company. We're going to try to do everything we can to accommodate that customer, especially if it's somebody new. And if it even more if it's somebody existing that we've already done service with, we want to make sure we can get to you. So what we'll do is we'll keep you at the same rate as long as you're calling within that time frame.
So my AC breaks 9 o'clock in the morning. It's hot, and you can't get there because everybody's air broke at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a miracle. And so if you got to work through the day up till 9, 10 o'clock, you're not charging me an emergency fee.
Exactly.
As long as you get a tech.
And
that's important. That's
a lot
great.
of the times too, a lot of people are getting off work, getting home around 4 or 5 o'clock,
Right,
and that's
when
when you find out it's broken, and then they call us. So a lot of times we're gonna do what we got to do to accommodate. Unfortunately, we are taking a technician away from his family, which means a lot to us too. So we try to make sure that we charge accordingly for it. But yeah, and the great thing is with us too, with our dispatch fees. Let's say you call us during normal business hours, it's a $95 dispatch fee. If we go out there and we find a repair that's suitable for your needs and you decide to move forward with us, we actually waive the dispatch fee. So you don't have to pay the dispatch fee.
So the job is $500. I paid $95.
You don't
You're
pay
gonna
the
take
$95. Correct.
Right, as long as I do the work.
Exactly.
That is a differentiator also. In the car business, I mean, I was a partner, but I didn't own completely everything, and nobody agreed. But I always believed we should give back the diagnosis fee. And we used to try to find ways to do it within a corporate culture.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's super important. I mean, one, we appreciate the fact that they choose us to do the work and trust us to do the work.
Right.
And that's enough for me. I don't care about the $95.
I'm going to the Good Feet store. Yeah, how are you guys' feet, by the way? You have good feet?
I've heard of that place before. Yeah,
Good
I've done
Feet.
some
They're
demos.
all over. Jonathan Cotton owns like 30 of them. Accredited business. I'm going Saturday to Broad Street. They get you get a free pair of socks. So if you need new socks, go to Broad Street right down there, and they give you a fitting, whether you buy them or not. At least you're in the system. And I'm telling you, people love them.
Yeah.
It changes your life, and you guys are on your feet a lot. So
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm also you see the age difference here too. So I'm in
You're
that part of
getting
my
closer
life.
to me.
I'm looking for these types of things.
yes, you are. Sorry to go off on the Good Feet store, but go ahead.
Oh,
Keep
no
going.
worries. This is the first time in a month. Yesterday was the first time I've had to put shoes on because I live in Florida. I mean, we work in flip-flops down there. Yeah, it's totally it's totally normal down there to show up on a
Absolutely.
job site in flip-flops. Up here, it's a little different.
Yeah.
You might lose a toe or two down there, but
Yeah, I lived in Nashville. You had to wear cowboy boots and jeans.
oh
Period.
yeah.
Yeah. And if I piggyback any more on the emergency service stuff, and
Yes.
that, we've actually recently we were just talking about this too. Our guys, we do the run till done. I mean, and it's not because we push our guys. Our guys, we were kind of concerned, like we don't want them to get wore out, and the service manager turned around and looked at us and was like, that ain't gonna happen. These guys want to work for us. The culture we've built, and
Right.
we take care of them so much that they do stick around and they do want to get to those customers' houses.
It's not about how the HVAC unit is doing. It's how's your HVAC tech doing.
Yes.
Got to check
Period.
on them.
Period.
Got to check on them.
All right, so we're wrapping it up. Tell people how to contact you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Give us a call at 540-300-7917, or you can always find us online. It's Kasper Mechanical Heating and Air Conditioning on Google, Facebook, and Instagram, and TikTok.
So anybody that doesn't know Kasper, look at their website, check out the cool logo, and also know that they are accredited at the Better Business Bureau. Thank you, guys.
Thank
All right,
you.
thank
Thank
you.
you for having us.